Behind this gate lies the birthplace of the space age. Join us as we reveal the meticulous process. Welcome to the Sputnik 1 Artificial Earth Satellite Manufacturing Factory. This is where history begins.
Welcome. Behind these gates, we are bringing George Stephenson's Locomotion No. 1 and the Sputnik 1 back to life, step by step.
Let's come with me. I will show you how Sputnik 1 takes shape, step by step.
Slowly, bring it down slowly. Watch the clearance on the right side.
Make sure those chains are taut. We can't afford any shifting.
The journey of the world's first satellite begins here, deep within the factory, starting with these very sheets of specialized metal.
The construction of Sputnik 1 required unprecedented precision. Here, the casing was constructed from a specialized AMG6T aluminum magnesium titanium alloy, chosen for its strength-to-weight ratio. It starts here. Special 2mm thick aluminum alloy sheets. Strong, yet lightweight. The heavy lifting apparatus, essential for maneuvering the large components of the Sputnik satellite, required immense physical effort from the factory workers. The first step in shaping the Sputnik involved scratching precise guidelines onto the metal sheets using a trammel compass.
Forward hadrons. The aluminum sheets were then precisely cut using a large, foot-operated mechanical guillotine shear.
Watch the clearance on the left side. All clear. Bring it up slowly.
The process begins with the steel die, a perfect hemisphere designed for the Sputnik's shell.
The flat metal is forced into the bowl shape. We see the metal stretch.
The precise machining of the Sputnik's outer shell required unprecedented accuracy, as the hemisphere was carefully spun and shaped.
Here we see the massive hydraulic press at work, utilizing immense pressure to forge the components for the world's first satellite. Following the precise schematics, the workers secure the primary hull segment onto the transport cradle for the next phase of construction. With the edges polished to perfection, the two hemispheres are carefully aligned, ready for the crucial sealing process that will protect the internal instruments. The buffing wheel is coated with a precise abrasive compound, preparing the metal casing for the Sputnik's final assembly. Skilled technicians meticulously polished the aluminum magnesium alloy, transforming the dull metal into a reflective sphere. This mirror finish is vital. It reflects sunlight to keep the satellite from overheating in space.
This rubber seal must be airtight. The inside will be pressurized with nitrogen.
The ring is carefully lowered and pressed into the groove of the bottom hemisphere, a critical step in the assembly of Sputnik 1.
The first artificial Earth satellite, Sputnik 1, takes shape. Close up on the vacuum tubes.
The assembly required meticulous attention to detail, ensuring every connection would withstand the rigors of space.
The copper wire is meticulously hand-wound around a ceramic core to create the vital inductors for the satellite's internal circuitry.
Adjusting the transmitter to the precise frequency of 20.005 MHz, the signal that would soon orbit the Earth.
We must verify the antenna alignment before the final weld.
The telemetry readings must be precise, comrade.
The batteries make up most of the weight, 51 kilograms just for power.
Vibration levels nominal.
Confirmed. Data logging successful.
We must verify the diameter against the schematic. Use the caliper on the center section. 3.9 meters.
Confirmed. And the shorter rods, 2.4 meters. Checked.
The steel rods are meticulously screwed into the insulators, a critical step in the assembly of Sputnik 1.
Precision was paramount. Every ceramic insulator underwent meticulous inspection by the OTK before it could be used in the construction of Sputnik 1.
These antennas will broadcast the signal that changes the world. The final assembly. Once the internal components were installed, the two hemispheres of PS1 were meticulously joined.
Now, the marriage of parts.
According to the schematic, this section requires final approval before we proceed.
Understood. The alignment seems perfect. We can move forward.
The top shell lowers, and with a heavy thump, the sphere is closed. The construction of the first artificial Earth satellite is complete.
Pressure is rising steadily.
Holding at 2 atmospheres, Comrade Chief Engineer.
Final adjustment on the torque wrench.
Confirmed. Connection is stable.
The final bolt is torqued to specification, completing the assembly of the world's first artificial satellite.
From this factory to the stars, the world will never be the same.
It is done. 83 kilograms of history.
On October 4th, 1957, the world held its breath as the final preparations for Sputnik were completed.
Lift on 3. 1, 2, 3. Давай, давай.
The completed satellite departs the assembly plant. It is now ready for the final journey to the launch site.
On October 4, 1957, the world watched as Sputnik 1, the first artificial Earth satellite, took shape.